This is Cuberized, and welcome to Crafttoria Let's Play. Last episode, we finished exploring a dungeon and returned home. Between episodes, I put stuff away, and I also, because it was raining, added in some glass on the top level here into the ceiling. And put a little bit down here as well so I don't fall off the edge. So that is up there. So our solar and wind is still generating up there as well. So, and that's probably one of the villagers, so we'll leave him alone. This episode, this storage is works very nice as a wall that I won't fall off the edge, but is not that easy to find things as it would be to actually have an organized storage system like AE2. So, going to get into that today. We've found the meteor the other day and was able to box up these cubes, which are growing crystals. So I have, I think, a couple more still boxed, but I will harvest the crystals and we can get going with AE2. If not this episode, a future episode, I'm going to use these two, these are spawners, to create some sort of a mob spawner crusher facility. So for the time being, I'm just going to stick them in here. So when I wonder where they went, please have somebody comment that I put them in that chest. Alright, so let's get going with AE2. And we'll also, since we're here, go ahead and grab our rewards from last time. We did get our cube. We did get our inscriber presses. And I'll take that. And we did pick up something here. Ah, yes, spore pack. And where's the other one? Ah, this one. And I'm looking, it's here somewhere. I should do that, but I want to see which one it is that I didn't get this one yet. That would be nice. Get the bunny slippers. I know it's there it is. Alright, so those are all the goodies, and just to get them out of the way. Alright, and I think backpacks are empty. Yes, they are. Alright, to the quests. We're doing here. So we've done this part. And we'll get the guide. Yeah, we'll get these. We don't need to do that right this minute. We got the budding blocks, certus quartz. Okay, so let's see if I can. Okay, and this is actually a certus block now, so I can take that. And this one is as well. Come on, hop. Okay. Alright, so when I do find where I put my other certus quartz blocks, I will put them out. Alright, so we have plenty of certus quartz. And it all probably went into my inventory. Yeah, into my backpack. So there we go. Yay! Right. Charged. We need the charger. And that's easy enough to do. Let me get some quick ores. Let me get that. There's more of that. Got this. Got the copper. Okay, I think that's good for now, and I think I've got glowstone here, and this, and diamonds if we need it. Okay. So we want the we want the charger first. I think we're going to need the inscriber too, but we want the charger first. Alright. And since I'm here, let's take a look at the book. Yep, we did that. Yep, we're growing. Growth accelerator, yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. So okay. So it'll take AE or FE. Power can be top or bottom. Okay. Alright. So let's go charge up some crystals, because we're gonna need them. This is already we're gonna restructure this slightly. And let me put that there. So put okay. So I should be able to put in there we go. I think I pulled that other one out too fast. Alright, let's see how many of these I got charged? 7. Yeah, let me do one more. Okay, that's easy enough. And we can... Okay, so it doesn't suck energy. Alrighty. We got that. Did I not? I probably didn't. There we go. Yeah, the downside of having a backpack. Everything gets... In fact, let me just turn this off. And I'll throw things in as we need them. Okay. Let's see. The Fluix is... I think you have to put it in water. You have to do charged, redstone, and nether in water. And I don't know that I have a bucket or water. So let me make a bucket. Yeah, I used my bucket for something. In fact, let's do 2. And let's go see. It is almost night. Let's find the closest water. There's water there, but I think it's in a canyon. There's plenty of water out here. And I'm going to bring back water so I can make an infinite water source over here. Actually, even better. Got a better idea. Even better idea. Gonna craft a sink. Not a pink one, just a regular sink. Okay, which still needs a bucket of water. I'm going for this bucket of water. Alright, I will go for the bucket of water. This is much easier to do going down than it is to go up. Okay, so I should be able to go this way. As long as I do not fall in anything. And let's... There's a turtle. How cool. I would take you with me, but you're too cute, and you would be sad without your water. Okay, all done. Still liking that armadillo, though. I'm going to assume this is going to work, but just in case it doesn't. We'll have this in case. There we go. The other thing I need is, I think it's terracotta, right? I have 2. That's it. Alright, clay blocks, I can do that. I need 3 clay blocks, and not sure why I've got glass sitting in here. Oh, that's from the glass. Yeah, that's why I did that. Got it. Clay is here. Oops. Alright. One sink. And, well, now that I have infinite water, it kind of seems silly, but yeah, let's put you there. If you put your sink down and there's no water in the sink, I have a tip on how to fix that. So please check out my tips and tricks for why there's no water in the sink. Alright, so after all of that, yes, we wanted to do this so we could do this. So I think I did stash... I don't have redstone on me, but I know I have redstone. I just don't know where. Oh. Yeah, I got plenty of redstone. And the other thing that would be good is if I could figure out where I put... And again, this is why I need an AE system. I love to pick up everything. And with that, you have to manage everything. You have to have a way to manage it or it gets unruly. Oops. So, getting into AE makes sense. And there's that. And I have... so you do charged with... I should probably make some more charged. But we're just going to do this for now. So if I drop in charged, that, and don't stand so close. Okay, let's try to stand further away. There we go. I don't know if that would actually work in a sink, but something somebody can try, or we can try at a later point, see if it actually works. It might. Alright. Let's see. Yes, we're going to need to make silicon. And so we're going to take certus quartz dust or quartz blend. Quartz blend is a bunch of sand, coal or charcoal, and dust. Okay, that is easy enough. So do we have any dust? We have a little. What does it take to make this into dust? Crusher. Okay, can I get any more? No. Okay. Well, this is easy to come by, so let's take... There, let's grab that. And while this is crushing, which won't take long at all, I will go ahead and let's make some more charged. And I'm just waiting for, I can automate this later, but I'm just waiting for the crystal to show it change. It looks like it sparkles and puffs up and becomes larger. So that's what happens when you're energized. How are we doing over here? Got our dust. Okay, let's go. And let's... okay, we're going to try it here. Let's see. Need to stand far enough away. Can you make in the sink? I'm going to go with no. Well, either that or I didn't wait long enough. It could be I didn't wait long enough, so we'll still try it again. I'm sure we'll need more. Alright. Growth accelerator. We'll bypass that for now. So we were trying to do this, which is... yes, I was trying to get to the quartz blend. Okay, so I have these quartz dust. I want to mix them with, let's see if we have, I don't know if we have any charcoal. Let's see, nope, have that. In fact, if I do have it, it might be in here. Yes, I do have a little bit. We'll use that first. And sand I think I have in here as well. So okay. Yep, that seems easy enough. Okay, take this upstairs. I guess I don't actually have to come upstairs. I just need to yep. Alright, so next is energy cell. now energy cell and energy press. Energy cell. Okay. Quartz glass. Certus quartz dust. Okay, I may have to crush some things. I have some, but I don't have much. Let's get this out of here. Chances are I'm going to need it at some point. So if I take this, I can run it through a crusher, and again, 1 for 1. And making the glass is 5. Okay, so I need a multiple of 5. Okay, what did we get? We got our silicon, which we get more of that. We need the inscriber. That's not going to be too hard. I do need wood, which I do not have on me, which I will go get. And I thought I had wood over here. No, that's hay. That's some wood. I also need cobble to make the pistons. Okay, let's see here. Oh, glass, which I know I have as well. Oh, I know where it is. It's upstairs. Yep, I put the glass in here. Okay. Felix dust is crushing. Yes, it is. Back upstairs to the crusher. Simple coal generator. Okay, well, that works. And is this energy press? So energy cube. I've got this. Okay. Need that back. Yep. Okay, and I want to say all of my things are over here somewhere. Here they are. Might as well grab that. I already have a guide. Now I have 2 guides. Okay. And there's more glass. Blocks of quartz. Okay. So, silicon logic engineering calculation. It's an energy press, so I have to do block of iron and a charger gets me. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, it's right there. It was my block of iron. Okay. And that did not take long at all. And I got silicon, which is, again, not a bad thing. Alright, so basic processors. Logic, calculation, and engineering. So, I think and let's just double check here with yeah, I should just do it this way. Describer, make sure where the same, it can take either power. Okay. And again, we can set this up to automate this later. Okay. So let's find all that silicon. And where is my silicon press? There we go. Yep, okay. It's going to do its thing. And while it's doing that, let's see what else we've got. Just dire things. What did we do? Oh, we got the simple coal generator. All right. And walk speed. Okay. Alright, so for making... So while that's doing its thing, let's talk about making a mob... What's it called? Crusher? Grinder? Grinder. Nope. Okay. Imprisonment tool's still there, and I think this still takes... Yeah, I haven't been able to get one of those yet. Alright, not what I was looking for, but that's okay. I am looking for... that. Masher. Okay, grinder. It was close. It was getting really close. Okay. So, what we need to do with this is make 2 iron spikes. Okay, it's going to be a lot of iron, so let's... How are we doing here? Okay, it's doing its thing. So let me find my iron. Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Okay. Get that. And I know I saw some over here, but I lost track of where they went. Alright, there's a lot there. There's something there, and I think there was something here. Alright, and there's redstone. I'm going to need that. Okay, and I need sticks, which is in here. And I'm going to put this away. Alright. So to make this thing, this is going to be for a mob spawner. We need iron blocks, so let's get a couple of those. Let's see, that is our quartz, not to be confused with our iron blocks. Okay, now then we need to make this. So it's 3 iron swords and a block. So, and we need to double that, so it's actually 6 iron swords and 2 blocks, which we already have the blocks. 2, throwing that off to the side for a moment. Make just a little bit more room. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. One. Okay. Then diamonds block, 2 more swords, and I threw my sticks down. Here we go. And yep. Okay. And then, oh, the redstone block. I know I have a redstone block somewhere, but I will just make one. Okay, there we go. Then upgrades. We have, this is mob grinding utility, so if I do this, just, Okay, so this is all mob grinding, so we want a fan, at least one fan, probably two fans. And I don't think I have any stone slabs, but we'll... No. I know I have stone. And so I do not lose track of this. Let me put this in here. And I'll put that in there too. Alright, so here is stone. We'll make some stone slabs. And then we'll make, again, redstone. I will find those redstone blocks, I'm sure. Okay, so what we can put on the mob masher is we can do sharpness, we can do looting, beheading, all kinds of fun things here. And we can also upgrade our fan. Smite is good too for certain mobs. Okay. Alright, so so we're going to make that. Let's see what some of these will take. So we definitely want looting. And this does not look bad at all. The blue dye might be a little tricky, but I think I can just make it out of lapis. Beheading is going to take helmets, and again, I think we can do that relatively easily. Okay. So back down into what we've got going on with our AE. So we need to make our basic processors, right? So I was doing silicon, which is here. So if I do now, let's see, redstone and silicon at the bottom, and wait a minute, I think I need to figure out which metal goes with which press. Yeah, one sec. Here, it should be right here. Gold. Certus quartz. Okay. So alright. Alright, because you put the wrong thing in and you get the wrong thing. Okay. So, we have quite a few. So that's the silicone press. So let me put that away so I don't get this. Yep. So logic is gold. So let's make a few of these. And where did I put the logic press? Or did I not take it out? I didn't take it out of my backpack. Awesome. Alright, here we go. So logic press. And let's get, I'm gonna need a bunch of these. So we'll just have it do its thing and continue on in mashing here. I'm going to get this stuff out of here for a moment. There's mob fans. And, okay. it's the blue that's going to be interesting, but I think I have here enough lapis to take care of that. Because I think this just goes right into blue. Yeah, it does. And I have so much. So I need a bunch of gold nuggets and redstone. Let's find where there is more redstone. And there's gold nuggets. And it was over here somewhere. There, close. And there's the blocks. And there's more blocks. Take that. Take that. Trying to I've like everything is everywhere. There's more lapis. How about gold nuggets? Yep. In a bunch of places. And I'm not seeing the gold nuggets. Probably right in front of me. Yep, they are. And I'll take the gold. Okay. Really? That's it? Nope. Nope. I just wasn't close enough. Alright. So. Oh, yeah. Okay, and max of 10. Okay, I've got 5. Let's think here. That's one more. Let's see. Alright, yep, I should be able to get 5 more. Perfect. And then sharpness. Okay, let's think about this for a second. Beheading is good, but that's gonna take a little bit. It's alright. I'm probably going to need, let me find feathers. There. And I, of course, put the iron away. Width. Do 1 and see what that gets me, and then distance. I'll see what that does. Alright, so I need to put it somewhere so that it's not going to be too much of an issue here. And the other thing is, I'm not sure how many entities are set as the default, because I'm thinking it's probably 24, which might be problematic, especially since I have villagers and a dog. So I'll have to check that and see what the total is. Okay. Not too worried about these two. Probably more this. And so I put the sticks away. Alright. So I can have max of 10. Let's, let me get another. Do this a little bit easier. And let's. Okay. All right. So, let's see what I got going on up here with the. Okay, got those. And that's this one. So this is this. Calculation. Okay, so the certus quartz is the calculation, and I think that means this one is iron. Or diamond. No, it's diamond. Okay. All right. And let's see here. Yep. Okay. And back down we go. Alright, so then this is for the mob masher. That's for the mob masher. This is for the fans. And we are going to need a way to gather all of the items as well as the experience. And the best way to possibly do that is, let's see here, let's go back. Oops. I'm thinking a vacuum absorption hopper. There, one of those. So that's a good thing, and we can actually push. Alright, this is where my other thing is going to come into play. So what would it take to do XP? This guy. I think I can do that now. Yeah. I've got this, know I have an ender pearl over here somewhere. I've got a bunch. Some books. And what was the other thing I need? An emerald. And I think I've got one in here. Actually, I've got a whole bunch. I've been trading with the villagers. They're so fun. So let's make this. Okay, that's easy enough. Alright, now I need an absorption hopper. That I don't think I have. No, but I have, I don't know if I don't have obsidian in here. Okay, so I need blaze powder. Alright. And there's more ender pearls. I'll take that. There we go with that. And then obsidian has got to be here somewhere. Alright, let's take that. Anything else? Hopper. I don't know that I have a hopper either. Okay. We will just make one. And thought this. Oh, there's the chest. Say right in front of me. And then perfect. I'm going to need pipes. Am I going to need pipes? Hold on, let me think. I can put that right next to this. This actually should be okay. Yeah, probably gonna need something. Okay. Well, I can stick a chest on it for the time being. I think it'll work. Alright, let's check and see how our press is doing. Okay, and I think we are done here. So next is diamond and the other press, and then I think we're going to call it here. Definitely made progress on getting things started. And I'm going to leave it where I get this rolling, and then we can pick up at the next episode and have this hopefully done. So it's going to kick off and go. We've got some basic pieces for our mob grinder building that we're going to build, and I may put up the just basic structure between episodes and make all these chips that here. Take these and the diamonds that are generating right now and apply the silicon to them and get them into their actual final circuits using the redstone. And then when I start up the episode, we can put our AE2 together and finish off the mob spawner. Alright, I think for that we're going to call it. Thank you very much for joining my Let's Play today, and I hope you enjoyed it. And definitely check out the tips and tricks for the kitchen sink. Please Please like and subscribe, and if you have any comments, put them down below. Hope to see you at the next one. Cuberized signing off. Thank you.